What's up? Welcome to another episode of the Rivestaurant. Today on the show, we're making the indigenous cuisine of my homeland.
Hey, my name's Chris Rivest. I'm not a chef, but probably neither are you. Welcome to the Rivestaurant. Biatch!
Now, here's a little story that must be told about Walter Chell at the Westin Hotel.
Who the fuck is Walter Chell?
He's the guy who invented the Caesar.
Oh, really?
Okay, so back in the 60s, this guy named Walter Chell invented the drink that is now known as the greatest hangover drink imaginable. It's called the Caesar. We're gonna start with a lime. And we're gonna rim the glass with lime juice. Just like that. You get some celery salt and rim the glass with it. It'll look something like that. Ice cubes, Tabasco sauce, some Worcestershire sauce, about 4 squirts, vodka, Clamato juice, some ground pepper, a celery stick, and if you want, one of these pickled beans. And you got your fucking hangover gone. Everybody knows about Alberta beef, but not everybody knows about the legend of ginger beef. Now, we don't know who the guy was, but through historical data collected, we do know that it was invented in Calgary and that it's fucking rad. First, we're gonna start with some oil. We're gonna crank this up. We got a wok, and we got some peanut oil. You don't want to use an oil that has like a high smoke base to it. Peanut oil, vegetable oil, olive oil you don't want. Be that as it may, use whatever the fuck you want. While that heats up, we're gonna do a marinade. We got some Alberta beef here. Lay it down. We're gonna chop some nice thin slices. Let's got all our beef chopped into little strips like that. We're gonna put them in a bowl, put some soy sauce on it. You can get some ginger. I'm just gonna squeeze the juice in. I'm also gonna put some sugar on it and a little bit of cooking oil. Just like that, we're gonna put it in the fridge to chill. While we got all this shit out, we're gonna make a sauce. So we still have some wine. We'll put about half a cup, some soy sauce, crushed red chilies, some sugar. Just gonna put a pot on, heat up a little bit of ginger, wine entree, and a little bit of white wine vinegar as well. Let's put that in there. Just let that simmer for a little while. Next, we're gonna make a batter. So we got some cornstarch. Use equal parts, half a cup of cornstarch, half a cup of flour. Chuck some of these in there. Powdered ginger. Add a little bit of vegetable oil. And then we're just gonna keep adding a little bit of water until we got a good, nice and thick batter. So it's nice and thick. That's gonna stick to our steak really nice. We're just gonna put it in the fridge with our steak for a little bit until that's done marinating. All right, now that our oil is heated up to about 300, 325, we're gonna grab our marinated steak. We're gonna grab our batter. You don't wanna do this all at the same time because you're just gonna lose heat. So we're gonna do like 3 at a time, 4 at a time, something like that. Put a few in. All nice and battered up. Best bet is just to have a pan heating in the oven. Just, you know, really low heat just to keep it warm when these things come out. And drop it in. Just like catching and releasing the bow, you just gotta let it swim for a little while. Just keep your eye on the temperature, and as soon as that thing starts to fall, stop. Alright, now that it looks like that, we're just going to put this in here because we can reuse this oil. Strainer, voila. For the vegetables that we're going to add, you don't need to make a fucking stir fry. I mean, you can if you want, but traditional ginger beef is just carrots and celery. Slam pickings. So we're getting some baby carrots here. We're just going to chop them nice little tiny strips. And for the celery, nice little tiny as well. That's all there is to it. Let's take our pan, throw it back on there. Take our carrots and celery, slam that in there like that. Oh, look at our sauce, it's just nice and reduced. Oh, the sauce is coating everything nicely. And take some of this out, slam it on some rice. There you go, ginger beef. Look at that. Happy stampede.